asleep. And so, this will hopefully make you sleep and pay off your sleep credit card. Let's get into it, alright? Alright. How about imagining yourself dreaming again? So, getting through this, you're gonna be now dreaming. Let's call this dream Red Flash. Red Flash. And you're now starting your dream. Your dream starts right now. You wake up in the middle of a mall. Everybody is there. There's a lot of people shopping around and going on their ways. There's a food court. People are buying Subways, Tim Hortons, McDonald's. It is very vibrant, and there's a lot of people shopping for jewelry, clothes, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff, all kinds of stuff. You are walking it down until you reach a big, big hall, okay? The mall is super big. And you give your body some rest and you sit down at the bench, okay? As you go down and look at your phone, you happen to come back up, lift your head back up away from your phone, and everybody disappears, as if the mall suddenly became like a ghost mall, okay? From a couple hundred people and shoppers all the way to just emptiness and only you, okay? Now, the mall is empty, very empty, okay? So, what if you have the power to reshape the mall, okay? You can create as many rooms as you can, as many hallways and shops. You can even change the layout and the decoration of the walls and everything. And so, alright, you imagine yourself closing your eyes and thinking of changing the mall to one that everything is made out of glass. All the walls are made out of glass. And before you know it, you open your eyes and you see the entire mall is made out of glass. Every window, every wall, every pillar is made out of glass. You can see through every wall, even the ceiling, except for a few supports which are still made out of steel, okay? It's as if the mall has turned into a massive, massive greenhouse. And it is a very beautiful day with clear skies. It's like everything is blue above you. It's see-through. And now the sun is starting to set, okay? It's as if you are still outside, but you're still inside because you're inside the mall. You can see the shops, all of the shops, because as if you can see through it, okay? You can see all of the items and merchandise. And so, wow, you can really imagine. You can even change the size of the mall, but you don't want to overuse your abilities. Okay, what power comes with great responsibility? With great power comes with responsibility, okay? And now you decide to start exploring your new mall. Once again, it is empty. It is made out of glass. And you really want to explore. You move around your body. You walk down the halls and the shops that you can see through. Alright. And you really admire yourself. Okay, you really take as you are walking, you see a red flash. Something happens. You see a big red flash in the sky, as if the entire place lit up in red, like a big massive red light has turned on in the sky. And the windows, everything is lit red, and the floor, the wall, the glass wall, the shops, everything is lit red. Okay, this is my room. This is it's like this, but a million times brighter. No, that is just an exaggeration, but it's as if it is as bright as the sun, but red. This red flash occurred for like a few seconds, like 3 to 5 seconds, before the flash disappears. So you think to yourself, what is that? What the hell is that flash? And you start to look around, wondering where it came from. And you find what seems to be the source of the flash. And you see a streak of cloud coming from the west, going down the east. And you realize that maybe that is a meteor, okay? Wow, it's a very beautiful meteor, and you got to witness it. And you imagine in your dream world that this is one of the items on your bucket list, and you're very, very happy to cross it out. Imagine you can't wait to get it home and share it to your relative, your parents, or your siblings that are still living with you. If you're living alone, just imagine that a relative is living with you at home. Okay? And so you really can't wait to share it to your relative. Alright? So this is very, very beautiful. You're very happy to witness some once in a lifetime event in your eyes. And once you think, you start to go down on your phone, and damn, you forgot to record. It just happened suddenly. You just did not prepare to record and take your phone out. And then just as you open your phone, you hear a very loud boom. Boom. And the windows suddenly become shattered and fly like paper. The windows fly like paper, and now the shards of window glass everywhere on the floor, and the mall is now bare bones. All of the windows have been shattered. It is a massive shockwave that has been hit, okay? And you happen to hurt yourself because some of the glass has hit you as it flew by the shockwave. And oh my gosh, you don't feel good. And you start to try to exit the mall and run home, okay? So you dash out. Now the mall used to be very beautiful. Now it is a rundown place with broken glass everywhere, like an abandoned mall. And you walk through the glass breaking. And you go out, and you happen to end up arriving home in an instant. It's like everything has fast forwarded. And so, you go home, and you tell your relative that lives with you, oh my gosh, I seen a meteor, and I felt a shockwave. I saw a massive red flash of light that looked twice as big as the sun. It seemed twice as big as the sun, okay? And then I felt this massive shockwave. I was at a big mall. Everybody was there, and then everybody disappeared. blocks away. And then your relative says, there is no mall. It's just an open field. Just an open field. There is definitely a mall here. And your relative says, no, there is not even a mall. I know this place. I know this area. And there has been never a big mall. There has never been a big mall, okay? So you're very confused. And your relative asks, maybe you're just tired. Let's just watch some TV. It's time to relax. You had a long day. And so you go into the room, your bedroom, or your whatever, wherever it has a TV. And you start watching the TV. So you come across breaking news. You happen to go to a channel that happens to be news, and you are watching the news right now, and something catches your eye. You see a big asteroid. Not extremely big, but an asteroid that seems to be a meteor. And they said there is a meteor that is going to hit Earth, okay? And they said that this meteor is around, let's say, 20 meters or something. It's not too much of a big asteroid. It's like around 20-ish meters, you forgot what number. And this is roughly the same size as the one that striked not Australia, but Russia in 2013. In 2013, there was a meteor that hit Russia. And they said that it's going to hit near your location. And they said, beware, the shockwave is very dangerous. Okay, you are very, very worried. You kind of experienced something in the mall, in this so-called mall that you just went earlier. The mall that actually does not even exist. Okay. And then they point out your city and the city that you happen to live in, okay? Imagine your city is the same city that you live in real life, okay? And you're just fed up of watching the TV and you just happen to try and sleep, okay? You're just probably messing around. Maybe it's just a dream after all, right? And so, but you really can't resist continuing watching the news. Maybe it is not real. And so you open back the TV, you turn back on the TV, and sure enough, they said this meteor is going to hit at 9:34 p.m. And you look at the clock, it is 9:30 p.m. Like very, very soon. They said like very, very, very soon. Take shelter. That's their warning. Take shelter, take shelter, take shelter, take shelter, take shelter. And so you happen to rush into your bedroom and you're trying to get some wood to board up all of the windows. Okay. And the wind is at the basement. Okay. Or somewhere else in the house. Alright. So you take the wood, and right before you get to board up the window, right before you have the chance to board the window in your bedroom, you see a red flash, a bright red flash that happens to light up all of the windows in red, light up all of outside in red. Again, it's always as bright as the sun. Everything is bright, 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 bright red. And this flash only happens for like a few seconds, 3 to 5 seconds, and the flash disappears. And you look at the sky, you see a giant streak of light and smoke, and you see it is like a meteor's going. It's still burning up in the sky. And so, similar to the experience that you've had in this so-called mall, you decide to try and filter out the sound. The shockwave was very loud, and you just don't want to hear it again, so you have an idea. Take your phone and blast your favorite music on your AirPods. And so you quickly grab your phone. It is still charging. Okay, you happen to charge your phone. You boot it up. 32%. Okay, it still has battery. And so you quickly try to go on YouTube and play the music. Okay. You decide to play your favorite music. Whether it is I Got a Feeling by Black Eyed Peas, or What Makes You So Beautiful by One Direction. Whatever it is, your music. And you start to play it. But the thing is, it's not playing through your AirPods. Okay? You put on your AirPods and it is not playing through your AirPods. It is playing through your phone. It is playing through your phone. And you're having trouble with the Bluetooth, okay? You try to cover your ears so that you try to, like, in case the sound comes, okay? You know that the shockwave happens within 2 minutes or so. If you can recall your experience that you had in the mall, okay? In the strange mall, the ghost mall. And so you happen to try and reconnect, unpair and repair your Bluetooth device, your AirPods. And so you happen to manage to play your music in one ear, but it is still not playing in the other ear. So you just try to poke it in and out. Sometimes that works. Sometimes you have to, like, take it out of your ear and put it back in your ear to trigger it out. Okay. And you happen to play your song in both your AirPods, whatever it is, your favorite music, and you go on your bed and put your covers, knowing that the shockwave will happen anytime soon. And so you have your covers over you, and you brace yourself. At this point, you happen to forget everything. You don't even know whether you experienced a shockwave or not. Everything seems to go blurry, and your dream somehow ends there, alright? Because you start to forget everything that happened after. Did the shockwave really happen? You're not sure, you don't know. So you eventually wake up and the dream is over, and the glass is now empty. The fourth glass is now empty. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and by the time of this video, hopefully you have already fallen asleep. If you're still awake, let me know in the comments. How do you think about this dream imagination experience? Was it creepy? Did it kind of astonish you? Let me know in your thoughts. Alright? So, if this video gives you your tingles, if this made you sleep, a like would be greatly appreciated. And so, this video would hopefully make you sleep, ease off your sleep debt, and clear out your entire balance of your sleep credit card. And so, have a good day, everyone. I'll see you in the next